What's going on, you guys? Today we're going to be reviewing a piece of Discmania history. We've got a pair of first run P1s. These are D-line P1s, and they're actually available on my eBay shop. But anyways, the P1 was actually approved at the exact same time as the P2. From what I saw, it was March 8th, 2007. So these are from 2007. And honestly, they remind me of the Discraft Challenger a lot. They're the same flight numbers as the classic Aviar, which is 2300. But when I have them in my hand, they really do feel like a Discraft Challenger. Like if I close my eyes and you handed this to me, I would think it's a Discraft Challenger. So maybe they're a bit stable, maybe they're not, but we're going to be testing them out. And I was going to take them to a course, but I don't really want to beat them up anymore. This one's actually kind of nice. This one's quite used, but I figure we'll do some putts with them, and then we'll see how they throw. After doing a couple styles of putting, these honestly seem pretty straight, but relatively stable. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the case when we actually throw them, but I'm excited to see how they fly. All right, guys, we're here at the field. I'm going to throw one sidearm and one backhand, and at first, I'm just going to throw them soft, like 50%. Like if you're going to do an approach shot, we can see how they fly then. And after that, I'm going to go ahead and crank it up to like 80 to 100%, and we're really going to throw them hard and see what happens. So first, I'm gonna throw them kind of soft, you know, like an approach shot, about 250 or something like that. We'll see if it flips over, if it hyzers out, we'll see what happens. All right, that was a little bit shanked. Hopefully you could see that. It actually was very stable. I threw a bit of hyzer on it, but it didn't flip up at all. All right, we do have some tailwind though. I'm gonna throw this backhand. I'm gonna throw it kind of flat, maybe a little anhyzer, soft. So far, these older discs are pretty stable. Let's go out there with a little bit of a different wind and throw them hard, see what happens. All right, guys, now we're gonna throw the P1s a little bit harder, around 80% power. Unfortunately, with sidearm, I still kind of have to throw it on a hyzer. I can't really throw it flat because it is a putter, but I am gonna be trying to throw it pretty hard. And then for backhand, we're gonna hit a 360 and see what happens. With the sidearm, I mean, that wasn't the best sidearm in the world, but it did flip up a little bit, but it's still hyzered at the end. I wouldn't expect a disc like this to do that. Even though we have a very, very slight left to right, I thought I was gonna ride to the left, honestly, but it really didn't flip up that much. It's pretty stable. Now I'm gonna throw this one pretty hard, and luckily with a 360 backhand, you can kind of put a lot of hyzer on it and still throw it very, very hard. Overall, I gotta say these putters, even though they're very old, are very stable. For me, they're comfortable in the hand. Maybe other people wouldn't like them as much, but if you guys want to go ahead and pick up this pair of first run P1s, it's the first link in the description. Go ahead, check that out. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this review. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Comment down below, what do you think about these old Discmania P1s? And I will see you guys in the next one.